welcome back to another episode of Fork Yeah. On today's episode, we will be making at-home breakfast burritos that you can reheat at another time or eat now, whatever you want. Okay, so first you're gonna want some tortillas. I have these ones, but whatever floats your boat. Some hash browns, some cheese, and some eggs. You can also add in like black beans, like really anything you can think of, but that's what I'll be having in mind. Since they'll take the longest, you're gonna start with your hash browns and you're gonna throw them in your air fryer. You can also do them on your stovetop, but I think it's easier to do them in your air fryer. You're gonna wanna make sure that you have like a nice even layer there and that it's not built up too much so that they cook evenly. Okay, since they're looking a little bland, I'm gonna add some paprika into here. Make sure you get that like nice and even all over. And then I'm also gonna take some garlic salt and pour that in there. And then give it a nice mix up to get that all around. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit more to that side of things. You can also add, like, if you want a little bit more spice, you can add like chili powder, cumin. Really, the world is your oyster. Okay, now that they're a little seasoned, we're gonna throw them in there. Air fry, we're gonna put it at 400, and we're gonna start with around 10 minutes. Okay, so while your hash browns are cooking, you're gonna wanna start on your eggs. So just whisk those together so that you can make some nice scrambled eggs. You can add some milk if you want them a little creamier, but you definitely don't have to. Make sure your pot is at like medium heat. You don't want it too hot. Then you just add those in there and cook them until they're done how you like them. So I added some salt and pepper to mine. You can add whatever you want to yours, and then you're just gonna leave them there. Make sure to turn off the burner and let them sit. Okay, my potatoes only have a couple minutes left, so you can check on those, turn them if you want to. So while we're waiting on those, we're gonna start prepping. I like to use tin foil so that it's a nice, easy reheat in the morning. You're gonna have that and this, and then you can lay out your tortilla too. Once again, I have these like sweet potato tortillas, but really any tortilla is fine. You want to try and go with like the bigger burrito ones probably, just so that you can fit all your stuff in there. Okay, you want to give everything about 10 minutes to cool after so that it doesn't make your tortilla all soggy. And then you can start putting it together. I'm going eggs first. And then this is where you bring in the cheese. I have a little bit of mozzarella left here, so I'll use that. But you can use any type of cheese. Doesn't matter at all. Put that on there. You want to try and not get stuff on the tin foil, but I did. Oh well. And then some hash browns in here as well. And then once again, you can add really whatever you want to this. Because it's your breakfast burrito, lunch burrito, dinner burrito, really whatever. Yes, so mine looks like that. And then I'll reheat it whenever I want it. but then you're gonna wanna fold it and put it in the tin foil. Okay, mine is falling apart a little bit, but that's okay. You can just use the tin foil to wrap it up. This is how I like to do it, so whichever side you want it to be the top, you do a little, like, cover 3/4 of it, then you go one side, other side, and then finally you do like this little tab here, so that when it's time to eat your burrito, you can just undo the tab, tear back the 2 sides, and it's ready to go. And if it has fallen apart a little bit, it'll all be held together in the tin foil still. This makes me want to say fork yeah.